Video 563, let's fucking go before we run out of time here. So in the tile fed data section, we've added this struct here that has two member variables, sand grain X and Y. A sand grain is 1/64th of a pebble size tile in terms of addressing space. There's reasons for why I want this way, but we're not going to get into it here because we don't have time. In tile fed, we have added this function TileFedEditor U32. It takes the editor state and converts it to a uint32 binary tile value to lay down into our level pack data in the GPU memory. So if we go down here, we haven't actually written any of the logic, so we're just hard coding a binary tile value where every single bit of our 32 bits is set, and that's what we're returning right here. Okay, let's scroll down a little bit further here. So here's TileFedEditor put, and we have temporary references to the EddyGame editor object and the TileFed object, and here's all the variables we need to work with. Okay, so the tile size exponent and the layer are going to be grabbed from the editor. The U32 binary tile value is going to be grabbed from our function, and the sand grain X and Y is going to be grabbed from TileFed. And then we need to divide that value by 64 to get GTX and GTY, because this function right here is just a wrapper for TileBoy, right? It's a wrapper for TileBoy. We're going to error check the ranges of our values before we call TileBoy right here with the tile size exponent, the layer, GTX, GTY, and the U32 binary tile value here, okay? So let's go down here. In Mouse Master, we're going to run out of time. In Mouse Master, we have added this little band-aid right here, call fed. And eventually, the call fed branch should be called by all of the code. So all the code you're looking at is going to be removed eventually. So the only place where... Oh, fucking hell. So right here. If the mirroring mode is off, we're going to do this call fed here. We're not going to do this anymore. And then call fed is right down here. So eventually, all of the logic should go into here. And so you can see we're getting SGX and SGY by just dividing the global tile X, global tile Y by 64, because the SGX and SGY has 64 times the precision. Here we're calling eddy put right here. And that's it. Here's what we did previously, and here's all our footnotes, and we got to get out of here. So like and subscribe, send money in the mail. I'm Kanji Coder.